might have to go over here and mute this. YouTube's way behind and it won't let me mute until it goes live over there.
Okay, got you.
Okay. Alrighty. Hi there. Hi, Mo. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Linda. Hi, Carmen. Welcome, welcome. So we have Tracy over there, who is my fabulous guest tonight on Use It or Lose It, Use It, Make It or Lose It. And as you can see, we're going to throw stuff at the gel plates. So I'm a novice at this. I'll be watching Tracy closely. I mean, I've gel plated before, but I don't know anything about the techniques of gel plating. I just throw paint on there and rip it up with a piece of paper.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Dawn. Hi, Dee.
Nice to see you.
Hi, Debbie.
So,
Hi,
yeah,
Lynn.
gel plate. I've got a big one here, if I can.
I'm going to put you on solo while you get started.
And just be aware that my iPhone hates StreamYard, vice versa. So it focuses in and out, just makes me crazy. Only StreamYard. It doesn't do that on OBS, just StreamYard. StreamYard doesn't get along well with iOS. So just to give you a little context what I'm working on here, I'm working on an Asian-inspired journal. And so I want background pieces that I can use for collage and things like that. So I pulled out most of my Asian-inspired things like this wave here. So I'll be stamping. See what I mean? It does that. It's so annoying.
Yeah.
And this little stamp right here. So sorry about that, guys, when it does that. I could switch to my Android, but the problem with that is that I don't have a charger in here.
I'm going to have a look at that. Is it OBS or OES, whatever it is? I'm going to have a look at it on the weekend. Yeah.
So I'm going to stamp. I'm going to put paint down and I'm going to stamp.
I'm just going to watch for a minute and then I'm going to start throwing stuff at mine. I'm going to be doing dark stuff because I'm doing a Viking journal. It's going to have lots of leather and copper and all that sort of stuff in it. So I'm going to be doing grungy, dark stuff.
And I'll be using a lot of reds and parchments and blacks and oranges and blues, greens, whatever, depending on what I put down. So I'm probably putting way too much paint down right now, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's do red over here.
You're teaching me wrong.
Yeah. Oh, see, look, I am such a close. These just come out really fast. And I haven't figured out a way to make them not come out fast. I want a blue for my water. So.
This is cool already.
I'm just going to roll out these colors and try not to blend them together just yet. And then just roll off between each color.
I need to pop over and get
and I'm rolling off on book pages. And I like to use my roll-offs too, by the way.
I use all my book pages too, my roll-off and stuff. So.
And this wasn't clean to start with. And I see it's got a little schmutz there, and that's fine.
I'm going to tip some of this paint out. Very. Oh, that's not what I was expecting. I could be making mistakes already.
Yeah, that's a little too wet, but that's okay. And then I'll just stamp it off on another page. The only problem with doing all this is that you end up with paper all over everywhere. Okay, and I want to do this wave.
Humana. Okay, I've grabbed paints that are not really working, so I need to grab some more paints. Pretty cool backgrounds, but I'll be back in 1 second. I'm over here in the paint section.
Over there in the paint section, yes. Okay, more stamps. And
I also have wet paint already on my pants. Goodness me.
and finally this.
All right.
Oops, that one slid. Okay, that's going to be a weird pattern, but that's okay.
We like weird.
Yeah.
We embrace the weird.
Stamp that off over here. And you guys can't see where I'm stamping off.
All right. I'm just going to put some of this paint out and then I'm going to come on and fake it till I make it.
Fake it till you make it because it's not important. See, my thing is I have to wait for this to dry because I got too much. Now I have a blow dryer here, but I don't know if StreamYard will mute my sound or not, but I am going to run it. It has a cool shot on it, so just in case you're worried. And I just turn it on to low and I turn it on to warm, and then I use the cool shot, and it doesn't turn on because it's not plugged in. Alrighty then. Let's see if I can track down the plug without unplugging anything.
Oh, why is that? I can never get the top off my raw umber.
What do I have plugged in here that I can unplug, because it's one of those kind that goes, okay, I can unplug that. One of those kind that has big old transformer on it. Okay.
Oh, I should have thought this earlier. Oh.
There we go. Okay. Noise coming, upcoming.
Okay. I'm ready to play.
Okay. A lot faster than waiting for it to dry. Okay, what color? What color? I think I will go with Thought I pulled out a. Yeah, I did.
Hi.
Unbleached titanium.
Hi, Brenda. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. I'm faking it over here. So I'm going to, for those that have just come in, I have got a Viking, very dark, very grungy Viking kit that I'm going to make a journal out of. So I'm just pulling some really dark. Got an echo. Oh, I forgot an echo. Hi, Rhonda.
I'm just going to pull this on regular copy paper. If I can get one out.
I might just do layers of the same colour. And my gel plate has the corner cut off because it went soft though.
Okay, I'm going to mute my microphone and go with my dryer again.
Okay. So by putting the paint on quite thin, my plate is dirty and I don't want to clean it. I'm getting this almost dendritic print come off it, which is exactly what I'm looking for. Very cool. It's very cool. Trust me. I'm an expert. Not. My brayer is also quite sticky because I was using some metallic what are they? Yes. So that made my brayer sticky, but so I'm getting this separation. I don't know if you can see it on there. Let me just go. Have you got another? I'm getting this separation on the plate.
What kind of paint are you using?
So I'm using Jo Sonia paint, just an acrylic paint, but on my plate before, I had the metallic distress paints from Ranger, Tim Holtz. So they've left this film.
That well.
No, but they've left this film on the plate, which is giving me this beautiful dendrite type.
I love it.
And it looks really cool. So I'm leaving it. I'm loving it. I'm leaving it.
Loving it and leaving it. Okay, I've got this page done, and I'm very, very happy with it.
Hang on. I've got to get off
I
me
have
first.
dirt on my plate already, so I wanted to leave that so I could pull it with this. And I love it.
Hi, Carrie.
So good for collage that I'm looking for. So let's play around with another medium now that you're just getting into your paint. Let's see. I'm going to do paint first, and I'm going to do a stencil.
Look at this cool print.
Oh, that's awesome.
What happened to the corner of my plate? That's a good question, of which I do not have the answer to. I took it out of the packet one day, and that whole corner was soft. It was like sticky, gooey, melted soft. So I don't know. I just cut it off and kept playing. Do you have another device? I can hear an echo.
Yeah, no, my iPhone, like it said, it really hates the
Okay.
StreamYard.
Right.
I'll put on my earbuds, but I'll tell you, they start to really bug me after a while. So.
No, it's all good. It's just a little echo. It's fine.
Okay. Well, if anybody gets uncomfortable with it, I'll put on my earbuds. More than happy to do that. Okay, I want to go.
So I am just using raw umber and Naples yellow hue to get this background.
Oh, I love that. I love those shades, both. Okay, I'm trying to decide here. I think I'm going to come in with the unbleached titanium. Try not to get too much this time.
Yeah, same thing, Debbie. The same sort of thing happened as the silicone stamp. It melted in that one spot, and it wasn't sitting in the sun. It was sitting in my bookshelf, and that's the only part of that gel plate that melted. So I have no idea what happened, but it still works in the other parts. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So I'm thinking, because the last thing I used on the plate was this tarnished brass distress paint. It's very thin. It's like an ink. It's not a thick paint. And I think that's left the film on it, and I love it, and I'm leaving it. So it's giving me what I want. I'm going to come back in with these and do some stenciling as well. So.
Oh, I like that too. Okay.
Oh, that's a cool tree.
Okay, gotta dry this.
Yep. It is a cool look. I'll probably never ever be able to replicate it once I clean my gel plate, but I'm going with it for now. It's happening. I mean, look at that. That's just awesome. It's like if you've ever had a dendrite agate or something like that with the little ferny leaves in it, that's exactly what it looks like. Isn't that cool? I think that's very cool. Yeah, I'm loving it. Happy accident. All right, let's do the same thing on some black paper. First, oh, hang on, that's not good. said I didn't want to clean it. Don't make me clean you. No. Obviously haven't used skin tone base colour for a while. Do that. A tiny bit of turquoise.
I don't think I have a brown.
A little bit of paint. Obviously haven't used that gold for it.
Yes, I have used embossed paper before, and it works not too bad. It's kind of fun too, because you get to stretch your supplies. I've used just the embossing folder itself too. And if you never use your pan pastels, here's one way to get them out and use them, if you have them, or your makeup. They do kind of stain the plate. They don't stain it. They're just kind of hard to clean off, but I clean them off with alcohol. I'm not very nice to my plates.
Hi, Cindy. Hi, Carmen. So all you professional gel platers, don't look too close, man.
Yeah, please don't. I'm just here for fun.
I'm here just to splash some paint around. All right,
I'm here for the beer.
I'm here for the beer. God, I haven't had a beer for years and years and years and years.
Do I have a brown? I don't think I have a brown. Black.
Oh. Goodness. That was a heavy, heavy box of paint. All right. Yes.
Okay, we're just going to leave that.
Stencils out.
And let's do some distress spray stain here. Which will probably never dry. And on this piece of leaf, let's go with, oh, here's some brown. Why not?
We'll do some strips and some runes. Let's do that.
This stuff doesn't stick too well either. Okay. Fine. That's just fine. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make a hot mess here in a minute, friends, so stand by.
What's an icy moxie? I've never heard of an icy moxie. Is that like a fake-a-teeny or something?
I don't know. That didn't work out very well. Ooh, but I like it on the roll-off. Let's just pick that right back up. Don't love it. Don't love it. Ooh. Sometimes the roll-offs are prettier than the actual project itself. Okay. Let's do.
What's it got?
Oops. Dang it, Bobby. That's way too much.
No oopsing. Oh.
Okay,
Yes, don't forget your thumbs up, people. And I can't remember if I linked. Yes, I did link Tracy's channel below. Go over there and give her some love too. For those who haven't already subscribed.
Yes, thank you. Okay. I'm going to grab wet string tissue this time. Got one of the messed up ones. Oops, mess it up even more.
This is
Okay, let's get it everywhere. That'll work. Thank you so much. Ice cold watermelon for dinner. Ugh. I had salt-free chicken. It was awful.
nutritional yeast. Get it into you. Nice and salty. So this is, I have never used this on there. This is the Lumiere Light Body Metallic Acrylic in Halo Violet Gold. So it's a color shift type thing. Not even sure if it's going to work because I don't know what I'm doing. I need some dark. I've heard a lot of people say salt on watermelon. Now, someone was doing a watermelon sandwich the other day, and I'm really going to try it because it was 2 thin slices of watermelon with cheese and I can't remember what the other thing was now, but it was something salty. And this one is absolutely delicious. So we'll see.
Yeah, I don't love that. I love this part, but I don't love that. It's funky NASA. Okay.
Yeah, that was a bit of a meh too. You can do meh every now and then. Okay.
I like all the little crinkles that left behind, though.
Yes, I think they'll come up in here. Nope, might just have to leave that on there. There's another piece of paper. I'm going to leave my gel plate for a moment and do some stenciling on just the And just these. Need some prunes. Where's my copper? Copper.
Oh, 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 oh.
Oh my goodness, I always come here and start talking about food. Just stop it.
I know. Oh, Elizabeth likes pepper on cantaloupe. I don't care for it. No. You keep it. It's all yours.
No, I'm not a pepper fan on anything, especially sweet.
Okay. Move all that stuff out of my way. To where? Move it to where, friends?
The floor. On the floor. That's where everything goes. On the floor.
Yep. That's not big enough. Okay. Unfortunately, when I cut these in half, I didn't quite cut them big enough. That's okay. I have an idea. All right. We're going to go.
This looks like caramel. I'm hungry.
Ooh, yummy.
You're seeing me. I'm seeing food in my art now. Just stop talking about food.
Did you eat breakfast, Diane?
I did eat breakfast, yes. I left you alive to go and eat breakfast. And we're having a big cleanup at the moment because we've got stuff everywhere, hot rod carts and excess art things and all my rock collection. So it's all been put up on Marketplace. So we've been fending off the calls, selling stuff. Because I'm never going to polish rocks again, so they're all just sitting in buckets going to waste. So
I understand.
it's time to let them go. So there's a guy coming around later on this afternoon to pick them up because his son's just started polishing rocks. And I said, well, it's a good bargain because there's probably over $1,000 worth of slabs and stuff in there that they'll get for $100.
Lovely. I have a lot of bluefish now.
They're still talking about frozen grapes now. Okay.
Oh, I like those. I slice up bananas and then lay them out on a tray and freeze them and then put them in a bag to snack on.
Frozen grapes, when you put them in what's that? The water thing, the fizzy maker. Oh, what's it called? Stream.
Yeah, Soda Stream.
The something stream. Soda stream. Yes.
Yeah, that.
You put your frozen grapes in the Soda Stream bottle and water and fizz it, and it's really nice.
Okay, where did I do with the stamp set?
Soda Stream, that's the one. Yes. The words would not come.
Okay, I'm gonna mute my phone again.
Okay. Runes. Love the runes.
Okay, everything's in my way.
Of course it is. Runes. No, don't get stuck.
Oh, I got fish stuck to my stamp. That's okay.
I'll show you my grungy Vikings in a moment.
Oh, yay. You guys are so nice, subscribing and sharing channels. That's what I love about your channel, Ty.
Yeah, everybody's got to share the love.
Okay. Go ahead and lift that. Get it out of the way.
All right, keep that. I have no idea what I'm doing now.
Have you stamped on your jelly plate?
I have, yes. But
Shoot,
I can't
don't
find
have any orange. Oh, this will work.
I can't find my big stamps that I want to use because I put them in a safe spot, you know. I tidy.
I know.
Yeah, see, the good thing about like collaborative type things like this, like I have a guest on, is the people that follow you but don't follow me will come in here. So I'll get a new like. The people that follow me will like you. And
Right.
everybody in between that is putting their links in get new likes as well. So it's just an onflowing of sharing.
Yes.
And I love it. It's all good, Kerry. We know. We're just glad to have you here. All right.
Okay, I'm going to use plain copy paper for this one.
My runes are grungy, and I'm going to cut them all out and have them as background pieces.
Oh, neat. I love runes. I like just about anything that's foreign. Like, I love art from India and Asia and Mexico. America, but I don't know if I've ever seen any art from Australia.
You're doing Japanese, aren't you?
Japanese, I'm doing Asian because, friend, and I'm embarrassed to say, I would not know the difference. Like,
yeah, I'm pretty much the same.
You see the script, and I'm like, you could say anything on that script, and I'd be like, isn't this so beautiful? And it really says, your mother was a snowblower.
Yeah, well, that's like the people that get the tattoos in a different language, thinking it says love and peace, and it says I shit on your goat or something.
Yep. Exactly. This is pretty doggone wet. I think it's going to look cool when it pulls, though, but yeah, it's got a lot of time to go. All right. Back to the dead zone over here.
Okay, I'm just going to move these out of the way, and I'm going to show you these, and I'm going to send you one because I will not use them all. But in the thrift store in my haul last month, I found these. I'll just get one out at a time. And it says all members in the family are safe and sound, and it's on rolled up, and it's annoying me, but that's how it came. So it's on this beautiful paper. I'm going to take it out of this thing for a moment. So it's on this beautiful, I'd say it's a rice paper. It's very fine and fibrous.
Ooh. I love that.
It's long piece, and that one says, success will always come with you. That one says.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not sure, but that's what it says. It says. So.
It says.
It says that. But I got 4 of those, and they were $1 each, and they're original paintings. They're not. This one
like
says
calendars.
This one says happiness is as extensive as the ocean. This one says spring, summer, autumn, winter. Mm-hmm. This one says everything is okay.
Love that. I like that. That's a good one.
Everything is okay?
Everything is okay.
Drop your link, and I will drop your address, and I'll post it to you.
No.
Yeah, I've got 3 more.
You're awesome. Okay, I'm gonna mix some paint now because I don't have any orange, and this was a little too bright for me. For my coil.
Hi, Maddie. Gel plate, yes. Well, I'm pretending to gel plate. That's the colours I.
Fabulous roll off. Fabulous roll off. Love this roll off.
All right. Let's get back to gel plating. Stop mucking around and gel plate, girl. All right.
So my upcoming journal plans are an Asian one, and a friend of mine sent me a bunch of stuff, tickets and canceled tickets and all kinds of cool stuff from Disney.
Oh, nice.
So I'm going to have to do a Disney-inspired one. I'll have to figure out how to paint Mickey Mouse.
I need to get this grunge off.
I'm going to have to scrub my stamps later. I don't mind. I like
I'm going to have to scrub my gel plate because it's just not fine. Nice.
You guys, look at this roll off. Isn't that gorgeous?
Oh, that's really cool. Hi, Pam.
That's going in the keeper pile.
What do you do with my brayers? I'm somewhere safe. Here they are. Stop looking. Yeah, my gel plate's knackered. It's got no life left in it. It's only good for grunge. It's got divots and bubbles and all sorts of stuff. Probably the brayer as well. Okay.
Oops.
So I got this little roller at the cheap shop.
Oh, that's
and
neat.
It's like nylon, like your pot scrubber, I suppose. But it gives the best texture.
It's like a pot scrubber. Ooh, look at that. Oh, I love this dye. Now I'm going to stop and watch you for a minute.
It's just gorgeous.
Thank you, Carrie. Is it Friday night? No, it's not. Well, it is for dye.
It's Friday morning here.
Right? It's going to be Friday night. Close enough.
I should have possibly done black on here.
I don't know what color I want to do the background on this. I'm kind of liking this red ochre. Ochre. How do you say it? Ochre. It's ochre.
Okay.
I think I'll use
parchment.
Ochre.
Well, ochre is not the stuff that I eat because I don't like the slimy stuff.
No, I wouldn't touch it with somebody else's mouth.
Yeah, but ochre is the paint. How did I rip my gel plate? I didn't. Well, I cut it off with scissors because it went soft and gooey like an old silicon stamp would.
I wonder if I did some bubble wrap painting. Yes.
Ooh, look at that.
Ooh, I love it. It looks like grungy metal.
Looks like rust.
My fave.
Cool.
Okay, let's flip this guy over.
Thanks, Eddie. Coming from you, that's a compliment. I think I'm going to put some black on.
I don't know if I'm going to rep this or if it's going to work. So that's the main thing that I like to get across. Is just play and have fun. Find out what works, find out what doesn't work. It's all can be torn up and used in your journals.
That's it. This is all what I'm making is terrible pieces, cut up pieces to put in the journal.
Ow, cramp. Okay.
I might use a piece of blue paper to pull this. It does kind of look like that. It's this is probably the best 95 cents I've ever spent for fun on the gel plate.
So you got it like at a pound shop or dollar store?
Yeah, just a cheap shop. It's like I think it was a 3-pack for 99 cents or something. It had that one and your normal foam, your old foam roller, and it had a palette knife or something in it as well.
So my next roll-off sheet, I'm trying to cover up this Victorian guy. I don't necessarily do people, so
Hi, Kim.
I cover them. I roll off on them. You take that, dude.
So if anyone has any questions about the gel plate, don't ask me because I have no idea. Direct all your questions to PM Artist Studios because they're the experts.
Yes, they are. Hi, Kim.
Eddie will answer your questions. He's an expert too.
If you find any, Dawn, let me know. Get me one too.
Absolutely. They are so cool. Like, how cool was that texture? Look at that.
It's super cool.
Oops. A dingo ate the plate. It did. That's exactly right. A dingo ate my plate. I don't think this copper is ever going to come off my plate, ever. There's a question for you, Eddie. How do I get this copper off my plate? Do I have to leave it sit overnight or something? Oh, wow, look at that with the blue paper coming through.
Cool. I love that. And it keeps going over by layer by layer by layer. The copper keeps staying.
This copper keeps staying, so I'm going to get lots of prints out of this. So
try some. Well, maybe professionals won't recommend it, but I tend to use a lot of hand sanitizer.
I don't want to take it off yet. If it's going to keep giving me keep going. We might use this Lumiere Pearl Turquoise. No, I don't want to get rid of it. I want it to come up in a print.
Oh, in a pull.
Yeah.
I got you.
How do I get it off in a pull? No, I don't want to get rid of it, Eddie. I want it to come up in a pull on paper. How does I get it to lift off with that? Hi, Diane. No, don't want to get rid of it. I want to keep using it. Nope. Oh, no, that's gone hard. What a shame. Have to use that in some stencil.
I'm just down here cleaning off my stamps a little bit.
Well, that's all I'm making, Sandy, so we're in good company. I'm just making a mess too.
It's not a mess.
I'm going to try with this Lumiere metallic rust, light-bodied metallic acrylic. We'll see what we get from that, and then after that, I'll go with a heavy body. Let it sit, you reckon, Diane? Okay, I'm going to do one pull with this, and then I will let it sit.
Going down low.
Where's my brayer gone? Where's my brayer? Stop looking. I'll do one pull with this, and then I'm going to do a couple of colours and leave it sit overnight. So that'll be my gel plate done then, because I won't be able to use it anymore. I need some more paper. Let's do some green. Hi, Dana. How you doing? What did I miss? We've got lots of yeses with exclamation marks. The good gel pulls are accidents at first. Absolutely. But you can never replicate them once you get those real awesome ones. But I'm telling you, this tool here gives awesome every time. Every time. So $40 or probably $60 now, but $40 hit and miss, 99 cents for 3. Awesome every time.
Yeah, I really like this pull.
Oh, that's cool.
It's going along with it. Okay, here's a bunch of paint left over from the last time I played with my circles. I think I'll leave that on there and play around. And I want more waves. More waves. Where did I put the waves? More waves. More that, more that. Why use something else? Oh yeah, this. I need lots more of this.
That copper just keeps on giving. Oh, there's still heaps of copper on there.
Wow.
That was one go over with that tool. So Might do some of this turquoise. Booger on the plate. Booger on the plate. Yep, booger alert. Hi, Lamont. How are you? I need a flat surface. Get black off this brayer. Okay, here goes. One day I'll be rich enough to buy another gel plate. It doesn't have the corner chewed off.
An unchewed jelly plate.
Goals, hey? The goals of a broke-ass artist.
Wait, where's the booger? What are they talking about? I had my blow dryer
I had a booger on the plate on my acrylic paint. There was a booger.
Oh, okay.
Dog on now. It's staying on there. It's not coming off. I'm going to leave it on there to dry overnight. I'm going to use my silicone mat now, so oh, look at that. Going to be a cool print as well.
So much fun. I'm getting sleepy.
You've been up all night. You've been going for hours and hours and hours.
Yeah.
God. You've been going for an hour. You can leave any time. I'm happy with you to stay, happy with you to leave.
Okay,
If you choose
I'm good for now. Oops, I got a yucky in there.
I'm having fun playing, so I'm going to put that on.
Move this out of the way. Everything's stuck to it. Fine, go over here. Okay, heat or blow dryer.
Hi, April. The time is 11 a.m. here in Australia. So I usually go until about 12 lunchtime. And I have leftover Thai chicken curry, rice, and poppadoms for lunch today. Alrighty, some papers. Let's get some more papers.
Okay.
Hi, Bonnie. How are you? I would like to put some copper leaf on this stuff, which I forgot to put on the... I so love this print. I'm in love with this print. It turned out so cool.
It's fabulous. Do you think you'll break it apart or use it as a whole background?
I might make some tags out of it, I think.
Ooh.
Backgrounds on some tags. Well, look, I would have been looking for this stencil, and here it is stuck in there.
Oh, my chat is so broken on my phone. It's still stuck to a message that was 30 minutes ago.
Good idea, Dawn Marie. Copy it first. Yes. So I'm going to put it away.
Yes.
So I don't cut it up.
Stick that bad boy in the scanner. Keep it as a printable. Sell it as a printable. Put it in one of your kits. Yes.
Yeah. Might even put it in the next dark doggy kit. Where are all my...
Okay, there's a pull from just garbage. Got this one still I can pull too. What are we doing here? Okay, let's get a little heat to that.
Got these. Come on. All right, that'll be good for something. Good for chopping up, decorating the pages. They will make good edges. Where's my brown? I'm sure I had a brown. in that metallic. I might just have to go rusty hinge. Let's do rusty hinge. Thanks, everyone. Moved my mouse and I can't find a thing now. The roll off is actually really cool. It's going to make a good pocket somewhere. What is T doing? Is she sign languaging me? Needs to be darker. Might have to go black. Got any blacker? Oh, that's right. She's got mute.
I'm sorry. I forgot I was mute. I've been sitting here talking the whole time.
Been jabbering away. I have to teach her sign language.
I was just playing around. Ah, what the heck? What is in that raw umber? I think I had that problem last time. Look at that. Clear. I don't know what that is. It's like the paint separated.
Yeah, give
Oh,
it a shake.
Too. Yeah.
Lack of use.
I'm saying no to Artist Loft from now on.
Oh, look, it doesn't matter what paints they are. I mean, I use the Matisse, and that's quite an expensive paint. That separates if it sits too long, so you just got to shake it up. The binders separate, especially when it's warm.
I really wanted that color. The binder smells awful.
It does on its own, yeah.
Ugh. Ew. Like worse than my husband's feet.
Ew. Not that I've ever smelled my husband's feet, but I could imagine. I've had teenage boys. That's enough.
It's still, then when I'm shaking it up, it sounds really, really loose. Like I'm scared to open it again. See what comes out. Okay. Yeah, it's really, really super wet. So I probably ruined it.
No, tip it all out into a jar and stir it with a palette knife.
Okay. Oh, it stinks.
But if it's super, super smelly, it's probably gone off.
Yeah, it's no, good.
Chuck it in the bin.
Doesn't love. 0 out of 10. Does not recommend. Hey, Harold. Ew. You know what? I do have. Wait a minute. I forgot I had this. Watching David, or somebody I was watching. So I haven't tried this paper artsy paint yet, really. Let's see what it acts like.
Because in my other life, my not on screen life, I teach acrylic painting. That's my side gig. And I have excess paints because when you have 10 people sitting around a table, they can't be sharing paint all the time. So I have several of each paint. So some of them will go runny like that, but they don't smell. So
yeah, no, this one definitely reeks. Reek. This is quite fun.
I'm enjoying this. I haven't stenciled for ages, and I definitely haven't jelly plated for a while. They're good suggestions.
Okay, came up with it last minute, really.
Yeah, you did. What's she going to do? What's she going to do?
Okay, that's nice and wet, so I can probably lift in that area. You can just keep going and going and going. Let's see, what I want to lift with. I think I want to lift with, let me find something else.
Alrighty. Cut apart ones there. They will be fun.
I really need a platform for that.
Use my roll-off paint.
That didn't really work out that well. Oop.
A rusty hinge would work. You tried that, didn't you? Movies tonight.
Okay, that's enough screwing around.
I haven't been to the movies for ages.
Need a little texture there.
Close to your bedtime. I don't think anybody thinks I even sleep because I'm usually at everybody's lives, supporting them. And that's all hours of the day and night, but I do sleep. Yeah. I think I'm going to finish up this stencil. I'm going to cut a few up and show how I'm going to use them. And then I'll probably call it a night.
Or a day in your case?
Or a day. I'll call it lunchtime. All righty.
Muting.
Maybe. That didn't work out very well, but that's okay. That was a fail. it'll still make a good background. This one, this is cool. I might tear these.
Okay, one more piece of this wet string tissue because I can do more stuff with it afterwards too. And let's go with the parchment. I think parchment is probably my favorite. It's just white, basically.
I just had friends just before Christmas went to Egypt, and I said, I want you to bring me back some genuine papyrus, not the stuff that they sell at the tourist spots. I want real handmade papyrus. And they brought me back a big roll of it.
Oh, cool.
And even had, I'll show you in a minute, even had some money, Egyptian money in there.
Yeah, I was just asking my friend Chow because she's from Taiwan. And I said, do you guys ever get letters from like China and stuff that I could have?
So this is the genuine papyrus. So the fake stuff's made out of banana leaves, but this is actually made out of the, what do we call it, the papyrus leaf.
That's
amazing.
That's fabulous. Oh my gosh. Are you going to hoard it or use it?
I'm going to use it. I've just got to get the right, and I think the Viking journal is going to be the perfect place to use it. So
yes, it will. I like the money. Oh, look at that.
They got
look
some
at that
money.
building.
£10.
Okay, drying, and then this will be my last one.
And the hardest thing about that is getting it back in the tube. Oh, look at that. Too easy. So I'm going to tear these up. I'm going to ink the edges, and they will go on the edges of pages and corners of pages and things like that. And for those that haven't seen it, this is part of my Viking kit. It's hard to see. It's because it's on glossy paper.
I love it. I love all the metal. Is there a reason why you printed on glossy?
I did it for this is for another lady. She's doing a big exhibition, and she's going to use them as backgrounds for her jewelry.
Did you actually do the artwork?
No, this is AI. This one, so
cool.
She makes Nordic jewelry, so she's going to use these as her backgrounds in her exhibition.
Oh, fabulous!
And I'll print it again on presentation paper.
Yeah, I just ran out of that. I'm so sad. And
My
my
printer
ink
is
tanks are getting
really playing up at the moment. It's pulling the paper in too soon, and it's starting to print before it gets to the edge of the paper. So I've got an ink at the top, a blank page, and it's really bugging me. So I've got
frustrating.
The printer guy coming back. It is cool. Good cool mask. But the backgrounds in these are really cool. Like,
yeah, they are.
They're all really.
Hey, that guy's mine. That's my boyfriend. What are you doing? Picture of my boyfriend.
Yes, Mama Juju uses them in her art as well as backgrounds. But she's got one of the cowboys is going to rub a hole in his belly one day, because every time she goes past him in the book, she gives his belly a rub. So yeah, this is actually a couple of kits though.
Stop.
Oh, this one was a Sarah asked me for, why haven't you got anyone knitting? So I made her one that was actually knitting.
Oh, okay.
You could be knitting a fishnet or something, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. Or a sweater, you know? Doesn't look like he's married. Oh, the mystery man with the red beard. Okay, listen, I'm a sucker for a redhead.
There you go. That's my Viking kit. But as I said, these ones are going to a friend for her jewellery exhibition. But I've got some really, really cool bits I've been collecting for it. It's going to be fun. I mean, I got this crow. It's a hair clip, but it's going to make a really good closure on the front.
Oh, fabulous. Yes.
And this is going to be a pen holder or a quill holder. And that's going to go on the spine.
Nice. Well, can't you just put a dagger in there?
You could, but it's a purse, so it opens up.
Oh, okay, I got you. That's neat.
Goes on the belt, but I think I'm going to put it on the spine with some runes in it. I'm going to put some runes in it. I'm going to make some. Well, I bought these at a thrift store a while back. This bag of clay, and I thought I might paint them.
Everybody has the good thrift stores except me.
Oh, these are stones, like they're just
neat
pieces of clay, and I don't know if they'll be too big, but I thought I would paint some runes, paint them black, and put bronze rune symbols on.
Did I see you had a stamp with runes or just a stencil?
Just a stencil at this time. I can't find a stamp anywhere with runes on it. Not a good size one, you know.
Yeah, I know. I've been looking for an I Ching stamp, but God, I can't get that smell off my hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, all we have at my thrift stores are plastic plants and old.
Oh, really? I got some
clothing.
Such good bargains the other day, but I love this clip. This hair clip is so cool.
That is so neat.
I'm just going to take the hair clip off it. We'll work that out. And I might stitch it on with copper wire or something. Stitch it through the book cover with copper wire. Beautiful.
Okay, that's the third coat of the hand sanitizer I put on. I'm gonna have to scrub with something massive.
Stinky poo.
Yeah. My husband's a painter, or was a painter, and I've smelled bad paint before.
Yeah. I've never had that. Oh, probably one on cheap paint when I was doing. I used to paint every year. Go back. Every year we would host a hot rod camp out at the local showgrounds the whole weekend, all hot rod stuff. We'd have a dinner dance with a theme. And I had this board, big, huge board with holes cut out of it so you could stick your head in, and I would paint a scene on the front to suit whatever theme we were having. We had a wine party and we had gangsters and we had the roaring 80s and the roaring 20s, and so I would paint it, but it got expensive, so I started buying cheap paint to paint these big boards with. And some of that went off really quickly. We didn't last till the next year. It was stinky. Very stinky. All right, well, I think let's have a look what you did. Show me what you made.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, I will put you on solo.
Okay, so yeah, my camera's gonna go nuts, but so I think this was one of my second to last pulls, and there was still a lot of dirt on my plate, which I love. I love the dirt. And sticking with kind of the Asian theme. This was a mistake. This was a roll off, but I love it. So it's a roll off from this, which I don't love. This was done with the pan pastels, painted with the pan pastels, and I like that part. I just don't like that I didn't put enough paint on, so it really kind of got faded, but it's okay. It's still usable and terrible.
Is that on tissue paper?
This is wet strength tissue. Mm-hmm.
What if you put some black cardstock or something behind it? Would it darken that up?
I don't know. Let's look. If I can grab a single piece without throwing everything all over the place.
I do that all the time.
I mean, some, yeah. What I can do, though, since this is wet strength, is I can do stuff to the other side.
Yeah, gel print the other side, yeah. That's cool. I love that.
Spray it or whatever.
That
and
cheese
then this was a pick-off. I call these pick-offs when I use my other jelly plate just to kind of grab paint. And then I'll lay something on it and pick up whatever I left behind.
Exactly, Carrie. That's what it did look like. Really cool. There you go. How about you put some acetate, some inked acetate over the top of it to make it look like an old window.
Yeah.
That tree. Yeah.
Absolutely. Then I got my goldfish here with their little. This stamp is just kind of it's an odd stamp anyway. Then we got this roll off, which is just a book page.
I love that.
This is my favorite one, probably. Although I do like this one a lot.
I'd wear clothing like that.
This one reminds me of batik fabric. Another pick off, and then this one, I think this was the first one I did. No, this was the second one, and I wasn't really happy with that because this paint's too translucent. But it's going to be fine. And then more pick-offs. And then my last, I love this one. It's really grungy. So that's me. That's what I did. Yeah, I'm
All right.
working for an Asian. I'm working on and I think Di calls them lap books because it's not going to be a junk journal. It's not junk. It's printables that I've purchased and artwork like this and other artwork that I find along the way.
Yeah, I call them hybrids because they're part mini album, part journal. So they've got a signature in them, but they've also got hard pages. So I just call them hybrids.
Yeah, I'm making a hybrid. And then I have to clean all this up because I'm live again tomorrow morning at 9:00 with Dawn.
I'll show you what I made. If I can get my camera to stay still. This is my roll off on one book page. That was with the Lumiere purple halo pool and some black paint.
Oh, that's neat. Looks so metallic.
That was with the black and the copper on the blue paper.
That's our favorite? No,
not yet. This is the favorite. That's on a brown. I've dyed some paper with brown clothing dye. Powder.
Okay. Cool.
So that's that paper, but that's my favorite.
Yeah, with all that crazy texture.
That is so cool. So cool. That was the other sprayer off with some stenciling. That was pulling some of that crazing stuff. The actual stencil part is really cool.
Yeah, it is.
So I might put some transparent over that. Transparent something, maybe some umber or something like that. And then, that was that one, which I've stamped and I've started to tear into pieces.
Love it.
So that's what I made. That was cool. That was good fun.
Yeah, absolutely. It could go on for a lot longer too, but I won't be awake.
That's all good. It's all good. It was a great live. I appreciate you coming on. I appreciate everybody else that came to watch the chaos unfold.
Thanks so much for inviting me, Di. I hope that you invite me back again someday. I promise to behave.
No, absolutely no behaving. Goodness gracious me.
Thanks everybody who came and hung out. Good to see you all.
I'll be inviting everybody back. I've had fun with everyone that's been on. So we'll start probably July. We'll start recycling people because everyone's got so many ideas and I love learning.
Yes.
Alrighty. I will catch you all later. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to go over to Tracy's and give us some love if you haven't. That would be fabulous.
Don't forget to get dirty. Don't forget to get dirty.
And if you have any technical questions about gel plating, don't ask us.
Right. Go watch the Dargles channel.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.